Hello, hello. How's it going? How's it going? 5 a.m. Hey, Zaz. Wow. Wow. Have you gone to sleep or did you just wake up? What is it? You know? Let me go ahead and ping the Discord. Shabam. That is done. All right. Let me go ahead and get my camera set up. 1 second. Excuse me, Fred. Yo, yo. 1 sec. Hold up. Hello. Hi, chat. You were going to go to sleep and now you're going to stay for a little bit? Oh, man. Well, you know, don't stay up too late on my behalf. You know what I mean? I just decided to do an early stream today. It is... What? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. One second. Hey, Dean. Oh, okay. I need to... Hold on. Give me a sec. Okay. Now we should be good. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So I have 3 fully charged batteries. No, yeah, I have 3 fully charged batteries, 1 on the charger. So we should be good on batteries. Faux show. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Welcome, Miga. Hope drawing is going well. We're going to be doing the Irodori Festival, finishing that up. Yeah. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Let me go ahead and get my game pulled up. Boom. Would you look at that? Please don't slurp. There we go. Hog, we're playing Genshin. We've got Genshin.
Add Astra.
So yeah, we're gonna continue the festival. Probably. Oh, I always hit escape too fast, and then it backs out. I've got the volume turned up from doing the festival. Oop. Anyway, it's Easter Sunday for me. Don't really celebrate Easter, but I did eat a big meal. And so I am stuffed. But it's a good kind of stuff. Add extra applesauce. Exactly. Freddy's meowing at me. Being a cat. You know how it is. Does he want to come up? You want to come up here? Say hi to stream? You want to come up here? Do you? Come on, Fred.
Everything's in place and they've taken the bait.
Come here.
Yes.
No?
Now to start
Yes?
reeling
No?
them in.
No. I guess that's a no. A big N-O. So let's do my dailies. Oh my goodness. My voice cracked there. We'll do my dailies. Wow, these look all very close to teleport. Nice. And then spend some resin and we'll get going. Just a super chill stream today. Super chill Sunday stream. Don't expect me to get too excited, you know. It's just we're here to do the festival, hang out, vibe, you know what it is. You know what it is. Earlier stream that I normally do. Or that not that I normally do, but well, it is pretty early, like overall. But BUT. Lately, I've been streaming late a lot, and this is rather early. Many hours earlier than I've been streaming. Most of the time, by the time I start streaming, it's like dark as crap outside. Like it's all dark and gloomy. Is this what it's like to stream when there's sunshine outside? The lighting is actually better. It is actually better. I think it looks nice. Ayato is awesome. He is pretty awesome. I like him a lot. I am really excited to see what Yelan does. Because I'm just excited to have so many Hydra units in the game. You know what I mean? Like, for real, before we got Kokomi, there was a massive drought. You gotta think, before Kokomi, who were the Hydro unit? Barbara, Mona, Child, Zinshu, obviously. It's not very many. You know what I mean? And especially with Barbara used to be the only Hydro healer. And I know Zinshu has a little bit of healing, but like dedicated healer, you know what I mean? Hydro Claymore and Polearm? Interesting. You know, we'll have to see about that. You know what I mean? Whoa. That Elytro just like vanished. He poofed. Oh my gosh, making quick work of it. Quick work of it. Hydro Claymore would be pretty pog. I just keep thinking about Dendro now. Like, I'm so stoked. After these Hydro units and Cookie, I just can't, or Cookie, I just can't wait for, freaking Dendro. So stoked. I really hope that Dendro is, like, construct oriented. Like, I hope that a lot of the units in Dendro make Dendro constructs that you can react off of. I think that'd be sick. I've been thinking about that a lot. I got you, man. Don't even fret. Oh, that's a bit far away. Teleport over here. Sino needs to be your first Sumeru 5-star. I don't know if he's gonna be a 5-star. I kind of have a feeling that Sino is like Sara. He's like a 4-star. That's just got a lot of, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. But we'll see. We'll see.
Let's go.
I definitely am excited for Sino though. For sure. He's such a cool character in the manga, and I want him to be in the game. Been looking forward to him for a long time. Well, that's unfortunate. I would have parried. Oh my lord. This is a tragedy. I'm just gonna go hard on you. Y'all want to start freezing me and stuff. None of you will survive. No one. Gotta mine the deluge. I think that every character showed in the trailer are 5 stars. Ningguang was supposed to be one? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. We'll have to see. I mean, I'm not gonna be super upset if he's a 4-star because, like, you know, it's just easier to get constellations for him. Well, arguably easier most of the time, but I mean, obviously 4 stars have no pity. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Ningguang and the Archon Quest act like a 5-star, though. I mean, yeah, but like, I don't know. I don't think that 5-star, 4-star thing is like really all that important for like lore relevance and stuff. Nice. Like, obviously, they can't make characters do everything that they can do in the lore, because that would just be, like, too much. You know what I mean? Like, Ningguang can do a lot of different things, but her kit is only a couple things. And that's just because this is a video game. I really don't think that that is, I don't know. I think in that case, maybe it's just looking a little too far into it. Yoimi is a 5-star. That's true. She is a 5-star. Yeah. But just because, like, most of them are 5 stars, that doesn't mean that there has to be a pattern. Like, that's what I'm saying, is that, like, you're trying to glean a pattern in it, and I'm not quite sure. I mean, you know, if Sino's a 5-star, cool. You know, cool. They aren't too relevant to the story. I mean, yeah, generally speaking, the 5 stars are a little more relevant. But, you know, it doesn't mean that the 4 stars are, like, bad or anything. In some ways, I think the 4 stars get more of their own story. Because, like, 5 stars are all connected. Not all of them, but most 5 stars are connected to directly to the Archon quest and the story. And, like, the 4 stars, like, get hangouts, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's actually more personal backstory than we get in the Archon quests for 5 stars. And in the personal side quests. I mean, like, the personal side quests for 5 stars obviously have more production value. But overall, like, the hangouts kind of show you, I think, more about the characters. Especially because they're not about anything other than just, like, them, pretty much, you know? It's just my opinion. Just my thoughts on the matter. Doing a little bit of mining since we're over here. But yeah, Dendro's gonna be fun. Sumeru's gonna be fun. We're probably only gonna have like, these next couple patches are probably gonna be pretty chill, and then after that, I gotta turn down my mic just a little bit. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. There we go. There we go. I was like peeking a little bit. Now I think it's good. Yada yada yada. Blada blada blada. Pog. Yeah, okay, Pog. Bree says, Hola. Que paso? I don't speak Spanish. I think that means, like, what's up? Basically, is that what that means? Bree, I'm streaming. Yeah, I guess I'll just type it. Streaming. You know how it is. We out here doing the stream. Doing the stream thing. Every time I come here and I see these, like, ballistas, I'm not gonna lie, it's like, I'm just so used to them not being there that it surprises me over and over. And I know it shouldn't, but it's just like, I've been mining in this spot for a year, and now there's stuff here?
Flags up.
What? Sun is rising. I'm gonna go to bed now. Have fun streaming. Good night, Zaz. Sleep well. Thanks for hanging out for just a little bit. Good to have you. Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should deal with this dude. Bree's like, oh, for real? Yeah. I pinged the Discord and everything, right? Let me double check. I'm almost certain I did. Yep. Oh, I did. Okay, let me exit out of there. All right. I hope Autumn shows up. Autumn was wanting to watch my reaction to the festival. I mean, you know, they can always just watch the VOD if they want, but I want to raise Yunjin. What weapon should I get her? Give her that isn't the deathmatch? The other option I would recommend for her is Favonius if you're not going to use deathmatch. Like, the reason I'm using deathmatch is because I have Goro with Favonius, and so he's my battery. And because she has an ER Ascension stat, it like this is enough for me. Like, this is plenty, and I'll probably bump it up a little bit with substats, you know, over time. But having Goro with Favonius is plenty enough to keep the bursts up and cycling. But yeah, if you don't want to run her with Goro or with a different unit that batteries, then you can run her like sometimes people run Zhongli with Favonius. That would also be a good way to funnel for her. You can use Favonius on her to be her own battery. But that's just personal preference. Depends on the team comp and how you want to use her and how much damage you want her personally to do and all that good stuff. I'm looking forward. I'm gonna have to do her hangout soon, like during some of these slow periods. Because yeah, still needed to do Yunjin's hangout and looking forward to it. I really enjoyed her presence in the story with Shenhe.
Many of Liyue's legends are centered around stories of gods and the Adepti, so most operas focus on the supernatural too. A prime example would be the Divine Damsel of Devastation, which we have been performing recently. Longtime opera fans adore this sort of material. But in this age of humanity, I would rather like to tell stories about ordinary people. Yes, how grand it would be to sing about the hopes and dreams of ordinary people for all to hear. Oh, I've never shared these thoughts with anyone before. Thank you for listening so patiently. I'm fortunate to have a close friend like you.
Wow, that was the longest. Is that the longest idle line in the entire game? I've never heard that before.
Oof. My waistband has been, as the saying goes, you never truly know someone and did you, what a sight.
Where is that?
Yeah. Oof. What a sight. Good morning. Let's go listen to tonight's In Her Youth. My schooling started very early. Huh? We have some grand performances coming up soon. And it just... the chirping of the songbirds at daybreak always puts me in the best of moods. Tianxu...
Why did she say that?
Well, as you can probably
I can't even
already
find...
know, many of
Oh, here
Liyue's
it
legends
is.
are centered around stories of gods and the Adepti. So most operas focus on the supernatural too.
Why? Why did it play this? That's so weird. Like, I know they obviously play their idle lines. I mean, I like if they just I know that. Okay, wait a minute. Did she hit friendship 10? Oh, she hit friendship 6. Okay. Hey, Amaro. Hey, Spooky. How you doing? So, I forgot about this. But yeah, so if they hit the threshold to unlock the voice line, then and they're on field, they have to be on field, then they'll just say the voice line. I forgot about that. That happened to me before with like Rosaria. Like Rosaria just started telling me this elaborate backstory thing, and I was like, what are you talking about? But it was just that like her friendship ranked up. So if you want to hear them say it, I guess, for the first time, you can. It's a little weird. Like it's so specific. Anyway, when you level up a character's friendship level, they say this one. Yeah. I forgot because it never used to be like that, and then they added it. I was really happy when they added, like the characters never used to respond to the weather changes, and when they added the characters talking, like these characters used to be almost silent, you know?
Will be on board, right? So we should be careful not to say anything about the stolen novels.
I got you, Paimon, don't worry. That was pretty good timing. I didn't get to spend my resin, but I guess it doesn't really matter. I can just spend it. It's not like I've done my weekly bosses, right? Yes. The voice lines for opening chests, yeah, I love that too. That was a really good touch. Like, I just think the more that the characters... What am I doing right now? Oh, resin. Oh my god. I either want to... The way Google Chrome only now open, shake your head. Yeah, Brie, it took you forever to get here, but welcome. I'm either going to farm this domain, or we're going to do clam domain. I don't know. I think I should just farm the new domain. I was looking at my Yunjin's pieces, and her pieces are pretty good. They're gonna be hard to replace. So I'm gonna just, like, my Yunjin's build is so solid right now. I know it's gonna be hard to get it to get any better. Benny's chest line and Hayato's are gold for me. Yeah, Hayato's, I love it. And there's honestly a lot of really good ones that like make me smile. But Venti's is hilarious. Like, I actually laughed out loud the first time I heard Venti's chest line where he's like, "Thank Barbados." Oh wait, yeah. It's like oh my god. Good stuff.
Break a leg. Flag fly. And step.
Everyone on me. Be still.
I got like stuck there. Ooh, 30,000. We out here doing damage.
Mind the deluge.
Strike is one. And step.
Oh, I should have picked that up with Goro, but whatever. I really needed to train myself to get better at the archaic Petra set. You know? I'm so used to playing Animo all the time that I'm not even ooh, baby. That might be good. That's not good. I need okay, so I need echoes for Yoimiya and I need it for Ayato. And then I'm trying to rebuild my Zhao. So obviously the Vermilion Knight is for him. Someone made a good point to me. They said, what if the Vermilion Knight is like a Yaksha set? Like, what if all the Yakshas have like an HP drain on their burst or something? Like, that's just like a common theme. And I was like, ooh, that's actually really interesting. I don't think it will be like that, but that is an interesting thought. Like, they would all the Yakshas that they release, which probably only be like 2 or 3, would use the same set. Because quite a few Yakshas are dead already. I think there's one that's missing. Yeah, all 2 of them. Exactly. Exactly. I kind of goofed up my energy there, so I'm just gonna go ahead and funnel again. so that my Yunjin is... There we go.
Be still.
Now we can finish him off. Please, Ayato. No! Wow, my Diona killed him. That's hilarious. If you're hanging out, enjoying the vibe, drop a like on the stream. Appreciate that. Vermilion Knight, Honkai Impact it is. Oh, are you talking about, who's the Vermilion Knight? Isn't that, Gosh, I'm not smart enough with my Honkai stuff. Is that a character in Honkai? I'm pretty sure isn't that the spear wielding character, one of them, like the lance one? Vermilion Knight. What is that? Oh. That's what they called her? Or was that the name? You have to explain to me. I can't remember. Is that the name of the battle suit she puts on? Or is that what they call her, like when she puts on that battle suit? That's embarrassing because I played through her arc. Obviously, it's like really early in the game.
Break a leg. And leap.
Ah, I accidentally swapped the Ayato and picked that up.
Think you can bully me?
That's not what I wanted to do. Here, let's just go ahead and redo this rotation.
Break is one.
No. Yes. Numbers.
Shake and stir.
Kamisato Ari. Suiyu. Charge!
Flags up.
Vermilion Eye is the name of the Valkyrie battle suit. Okay.
Everyone on me!
Diana special. Shake and hands. Your grand finale. Flags up. And leap.
Dang, if my Yunjin had crit right there, she would have done like 40,000 damage. That's okay though. There are different names for all the battle suits, but some of the same. Well, yeah, I know that. Okay. All right, that makes sense. Oh my gosh. Oh yes, that sweet RNG. That's not bad. I mean, it's low roll on the crit damage, but I'll take it. Come on, give my Zhao a little something. Let me condense a little more resin here, and we'll go back to farming. It's like this whole week, every single time I've streamed, there's like less and less people watching.
This realm.
And I'm not really worried about it. I think it's mostly just because I'm streaming more often now and people want to like, they don't care as much to like pop in to every single stream, you know? I feel that. At least that's what I hope it is. You know what I mean? But I do have a video coming out. Just had to tweak a couple things on it. I'm gonna upload that today, as long as the fixes and like Momo's just got to do a couple tweaks, and then it'll be getting uploaded. So I'm pretty excited for that.
If you ever.
All right. Hey Ash, welcome. Don't need emblem pieces. Yeah, no, I mean, no problem. It's a new domain. I wouldn't worry about farming it. Just farm what you need to farm. Everyone's at a different point in their account, you know, needs different artifacts, all that good stuff, so. Ain't no deal. Ain't no big deal. Hey, my team. Supash. Supash. What's up, my team? Oh, I'm holding the wrong button there. All right.
Be still. Fall in.
Flag fly and leap. Can't handle your dream. Break a leg. Flag fly.
Rally. Mind the deluge.
Look at you, Boozap.
Charge.
Flag fly and leap. Your grand finale.
Cascade.
Doing alright, Flo. Just some circuit experience, GT7 kind of suffering on Le Mans. Oh. I don't know anything about, you know, GT7 or anything, but good luck. I'm sure you're enjoying it more, having your, he almost talked. I don't know if I need, oh, I don't know if, whatever. It's a great piece. I don't know if I need crit damage or crit rate for my Ayato. Let's see. Haran is gonna imagine it rolls into defense. It probably will. Haran gives you 33%. I think please don't slurp. Ah, crap. I have him on a crit damage right now. I think I'm probably... whoa. How's this crit rate? 7... 17... 20... Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Maybe my Yoimiya can use it. Because my Yoimiya is using a harp, which also gives crit rate, but
Be still.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, it's worth holding on to, you know. It's something.
Kamisato up.
It is certainly something.
Fall in.
Flag fly. Observe. Break a leg.
Press the advantage.
You know, I just realized as long as there's water crystals on the ground and I use Boros Burst, it'll start sucking in the water crystals. It'll start sucking them in. I don't need to run around and grab them. I keep forgetting about that. We take those. Wow, this is actually like been a good like farming session so far. We're getting some good stuff. I'm like tempted to just use some of the. No, I'm gonna save the fragiles. I'm gonna save them. Elon and Cookie are coming. I'm gonna need to farm them up.
The depths beckon.
I love how.
Advance.
Flag fly.
Whoa, that was pretty weird.
Grand finale.
You just got like dragged around there. Perfect. Gosh, his AoE is actually like pretty nutty. Like Ayato's AoE is a lot bigger than it looks.
Everyone on me.
Strike is one.
Oops. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right. Hmm. I'll hold on to that one just in case. Just in case I'm desperate. You know what I mean? I think I plugged in one of the new batteries. I think that's one of... Yeah, I put in one of the new batteries when the stream started. I'm interested to see how long they last. They should last longer because they're newer. Like I do photography, and so the batteries that the older batteries are pretty old, like over a year old, and I mean I've used the camera quite a bit. So I'd be willing to bet that the new ones will last a bit longer. I'm just kind of curious, like, how that's gonna go. There we go. There we go. Last one. See what we get. Zhao really doesn't need crit rate because he gets so much crit rate already. What the heck? Are you serious? Maybe... No, I'm not gonna save it. I was like, maybe a offset piece for my Kazuha, but no. No, thank you. All right. So we're on to the next part of the festival. And what is this? You just got to do some stuff for the Rizenchu, my 5-star glitter, my 1 free wish. I have these done, right? Yeah. Okay, pog. All right. Well, with no further ado, do you do these? Oh. I'm not sure which order to do these in. Like, I should probably just do this one, right? Does it even give me a choice? Oh, it kind of does. Hey, Excess. Nice, Miga. This one looks rather unimportant, right? The World Quest? Oh, is that it? That's probably for Theater Mechanicus or something. What is it? What is it? What is it? Big confusion. Hello? Okay. What is it? Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right. Okay. Well, what can I do for you? Nostalgia? Okay. Vagabond camera. Yeah. Take pictures. Also, allow me to write a copy of the half-done. Oh, okay. Okay. Is this a separate event? I'm so confused. Oh. Oh. The upper part is the main story, the lower part subplot, like enjoying the festival, and then you get all the tasks from each portrait. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. So we should do these tasks and then go to the next stage is kind of how I feel, right? Well, let me go ahead and turn Inazuma music on, turn my music off, prepare for a sudden, and then turn the game music on. Okay, festival time. What happens if I just talk to him again? Nope. Okay. Portrait gets unlocked from the main story. Okay. I feel like I just don't want to do things out of order because someone told me that if you do things out of order, it's like weird. And yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You're picking it up. What I'm putting down. Aw. What? Why have I never seen this person before? Okay. Are those fake ears? They look real. Like they look
Welcome home, almighty Shogun.
big confusion there. All right. Let's go find some Inazuma stuff to take pictures of. I think lavender melon would be a good one. What is this? Ikebana? Currently organizing an event to show off the wonders of Ikebana and experience charm. I'm curious. Okay, that must be an event part that I don't have unlocked. That makes sense. Ugh, I love Rito's music. This was like such a good thing when we first. That was weird. Can I use just the camera, or do I have to actually go in and take photos and stuff? Look, some seaweed. Like, does that work? Probably not. Don't worry, I got you, seaweed. This is some Nat Geo level stuff.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to
Right?
fetch it.
Do I have to save it?
As soon as I remember what it was.
Did that count? Did I do a good job? I don't. Let me try it again. Like nothing happened. Oh, it's not recognized? When I actually do it, it'll do something. All right. How about lavender melon? That has to be a thing, right? Are you for real? But they're melons. They're lavender melon. You telling me they got those in Sumero or something? It's based. This is based. All right. So I'm guessing the beetles, the sea journal, whatever. These things right here. Sakura blossoms. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay. Away we go. Guess we'll try to get some sea Gano Dammer stuff. You know how it is. Naku weeds? Oh, that's a good one. Definitely grab some Naku weed. Alright, well, we're just gonna TP somewhere. Let's go. Well, alright. We'll just go up here and get the Naku weed, and then we'll... Hey, exhausted, axolotl. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. We out here taking photos of plants. That's what we doing. Flawless. Red flower. Ooh. That's a good idea. Do the beetles count? Haha. Lay 7 coming in with the $20 saying, take it. Yes. Thank you. I appreciate the $20. PogChamp. Huge champion over here. Flexing. Thank you, kind sir. I appreciate you greatly. Coming in with the 20 big bucks. The big bones. You could have said something, you know, like worthwhile with that. That's $20 whole. You could have asked me anything, you know? And you just said, take it. That's okay. I won't hold it against you. Or maybe I will. You ever thought of that, Lay? Maybe I'm deeply offended that you didn't even want to talk to me. You just want to shove money down my throat. Maybe I don't want your money, Lay. I'm just kidding. I appreciate it. It's you. Have you finished taking those pictures? Yep. Wonderful. Yeah, my thanks. Let me take a look. Oh my, I've never quite seen any of these pictures. Wonderful. Do you like the beetle? I like the beetle. Photos are true inspiration. Oh, you're very welcome. I've attempted to write some stuff. Blah. Which one would I use? The day I took my leave of loving, I found I loved all things again. When tired at last of seeking and striving, I heard again freedom's refrain. Distant land, just in the woods. The radiant flowers, a broad dew bloom, their scent a novel, lovely strain. The one about beetles. Bruh. In the woods lie armor of a violet hue. 'Tis the unspoken blessings from a foreign god. Ayy. We're making poetry. Flo creates a giveaway in a Discord with a requirement to be lay for a price of $20. 2.6 got extended, so maybe there'll be another banner after Ayaka's. Will come in handy. Has that been officially announced yet? Gosh, everyone keeps saying that. I don't know if 2.7 will be shorter. It might be. Have they announced that yet? That it's going to be delayed? I haven't seen them say anything officially. I just checked. Yeah, I almost said your problem. You're welcome. It's my problem. Okay, well, that was pretty easy. So we just, wait. Wait, was it next day or what? Till the next morning? Okay. Depends on the Shanghai. Yeah, I know. It's just that, like, they haven't officially announced anything, and I know, like, Walrus brought this. Okay, I gotta go another day. Walrus brought this up on his last stream, and I think it's important to talk about. Like, you guys need to pay attention. Like, I don't know. Content creators want clicks, okay? This is a perfect kind of topic for clicks. And what happens is people... Like, I'm not trying to first of all, I want to say I'm not trying to underplay the suffering going on in Shanghai, okay? Like, there are people suffering, people getting sick, you know, that's very serious, right? But you have to understand that one content creator put 2 and 2 together. They said, oh, Shanghai COVID, Hoyo versus Office is in COVID for Genshin or whatever. And they were like, oh, well, then clearly that means, you know, that 2.7 is going to get delayed, that 2.6 is going to be, you know, go long or something. Mihoyo has not announced any of this. Okay, they haven't said a single thing. What happened was a single content creator put 2 and 2 together, and now everyone else is trying to ride off the wave of those clicks. You see what I'm saying? Like, the first video blew up and people were like, oh my gosh, because it sounds crazy, right? Like, first of all, I want to say that Genshin has been in production throughout this entire pandemic. Genshin came out like near the beginning of this pandemic, and they've never missed a patch deadline ever. They're actually extremely consistent with their update. And so I'm not quite sure. Like, I know it's bad there, but you know, it's just like, and another thing is that Walrus was talking on his stream that he actually has, you know, family that live over there, and they're saying it's not that bad. Like, you know, it is, but it's not. Like, they have it under control. Like, the government is responding effectively to the situation. So I just, you know, let's make sure when we talk about it, we stick with what's officially, you know, I keep getting confused because people say like, oh, 2.6 is extended, 2.7 is delayed. And it's like, I go and I check the Twitter and I go and I check things, and Mihoyo hasn't announced anything about that. And it's like who's saying this? You know what I mean? Like, who? I don't even know who started this whole thing, but man, this has been like constant in chat. Anyway, got to get more inspiration, friendship. Hoyo's office is in Shanghai. Yeah, nobody can get out of their house, not even for food and stuff. Not sure they made the rules lenient. No, I know. I'm not saying the rules are lenient. I'm just saying, like, let's wait. And I'm not saying anything is going to happen. I'm not saying that it's not going to happen. I'm not saying it is going to happen. I'm just saying that we should wait until that they have an opportunity to respond before we say what's going to happen. You know what I mean? I'm saying that we should kind of hold off on, you know, let's just let them figure it out. Lamenting they did not meet sooner, the two poets like to depict animals wandering the landscape. They picture the animals. Okay. Animals. Can I use the beetles again? Because they're kind of an animal. I doubt it. I'm gonna try it though, because I'm cheeky. Burbs, right? Yo, kid, I'm gonna take a picture of your burbs. Yeah, we don't know what's gonna happen so far. Speculation. Exactly. No! No! Where's my stealth button? You stay right there. Thinking. Oh my gosh. No. Gotcha now, buddy. Gotcha now. Do the Tanuki count? Do they count? That'd be kind of funny. I'm gonna try that. The crane. It's a good idea too. It's an easy one. Man, this game is unplayable. Screw this. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. The foxes probably count too. Sea Ganoderma. Why would that be an animal? Are those like fish eggs or something? What? Someone, you know what? Someone said that I was literally on stream doing Ayato's quest, and someone was like, you don't even know the lore for Sea Ganoderma or whatever the heck. Plant species that only grows in a certain region, although it looks like a fungus, it actually comes from substances created by certain soft body organisms. Oh. So it's just secreted by what? Yeah. Is this the organism then? And then that's the stuff? It counts as a bonus inspiration. Oh. I didn't know that. Does it say to do that? I'm so confused. Kind of looks like it doesn't matter. All right. Where's the Tanuki? Tanuki, there you are. The glorious one. You can get more. Oh, I see. Oh, another one. Another. Oh. Okay, I think I'm gonna take a picture of a fox. Jeez, buddy. Yeah, calm down. Getting a little too hype. Do I even want to swap over to a team? Yeah, I will. DJ Khaled. Seeing it, my inventory stat kills me. LOL. Yeah, no, I got a lot of stuff. I got like so much mint. 3,900 mint. So dumb. Like, who needs that much mint, really? Me, though, actually. I do cook a lot in this game. Like, I try to cook every single dish that they make. Because you can see it. It's actually super easy to keep up with. If you see, they announce when they add dishes in the patch notes. So, you can just be like, oh, there's a new dish this patch. I'm going to go cook it. It looks so good. We for real do need to do a cooking stream at some point. Like, that's going to have to be a thing. There ain't no way around that. How did I catch the stingrays? They're just in the they're just in the area. They're just in Enkanomiya. Oh, where? Enkanomiya. Enkanomiya. I don't know if there's really any point to it. I feel like they should add, wait, do the crystal flies count? I guess I just scared them away, so it doesn't really matter, but
Shine down. You can't run. Feel the beat. Wheel of life.
yeah, they count. Oh, okay. Cool. I'm gonna go get one of the crystal flies then. Dun, 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 dun. Because there's one up here. And I will get it. I will. They can't stop me. This Abyss Mage is going to try to stop me. But they won't. Can I be really far away? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. We gotta be We gotta be stealthy about this. Oh, you son of... I hate you so much. You know what? Here, we're just gonna... Screw your shield, buddy.
Sacred name.
Get melted.
Fortune preserver.
Okay. Okay. I like the fire in the bottom. It's a nice touch. Like the struggle that I had to go through to get that picture. Now they understand. They truly understand the passion of my art. I'm running with it. I'm running with it. I was gonna say, like, there really aren't any kids in Inazuma for Klee to play with. Like, Klee is here, and the only one, like, I think the closest character to her age is Sayu. And Sayu's a kid, but Sayu's like... Where the heck is my Sayu at? Man, it's gonna get so... They need to change this. Because it's getting so hard to find units. Where are you? There you are. There you are. Jeez. The kids that play with you, Amiya? Oh, that's true. That's true. Those kids, yeah. I was just thinking like vision wielders and stuff, which is goofy, I guess, but... Yeah. Klee is super young. There's like not a lot of people her age there. I guess there are those kids though. They can play with Ito too. Oh my gosh, can you imagine Ito playing with Klee? I hope they do that in the actual festival because that would just be hilarious. Cause he's so hard-headed and Klee would probably like low-key kick his butt. Oh, a new friend. Blah, 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 how would a story could be in? I like that one. Tell tales of the yokai. It's each other's courage. Experience is a precious memory. I didn't expect that Lenny would be able to connect pictures of these creatures. Friend. Since both of you and Utomo love this phrase so much, let's choose it. Lenny's poem and the pictures complement each other. I say the poem gives me a lot more movie and then really look at the images. Honestly, I've been writing a poem for a while. I might need your editor tomorrow. Do you need me to take some pictures too? Let's talk about it in detail tomorrow. So yes. All right. Thanks for the little bit of EXP you gave me there. So we have to wait a full another day. Right? Yeah. Wait till you experience Ito's shenanigans in the festival. Heck yeah. I'm excited, man. This stuff, I guess, is kind of like a good break between the voiced stuff. I'm trying to figure out how I feel about the way they did this event. Because they've done festivals like so many different ways now. And I'm trying to decide like what my favorite way is. I like how they do Lantern Rite a lot. Because Lantern Rite makes sense. You know, you got the main story that you go through. And then all the side stuff is like completely separate, and you kind of do it however you want to do it. This is a little.
On over there. Looks pretty rock and roll to me.
Oh yeah, Zinyan. But yeah, it's like I don't know, it's kind of weird. But maybe I'll like it in the end. Okay. Never been to Mondstadt. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can do that. This is like a. Oh shoot! Sorry about the noise. It's like a cultural exchange. You know what I mean? It's literally what this is. It's actually kind of cool. Events are connected to each other. I guess it would make sense for them to do it the way they've done it. I don't know. It is a little more confusing this way. Maybe that's not a bad thing. Pinecone. Oh, that's a mushroom. Dang. I'm gonna get a pinecone. Let's see here. Wolf hook. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, pine cones do not count as a specialty, I guess. Let's go to Wolvenda. Calla lily would also be a good one. I think there's some calla lily over here, right? Not, wait. I thought there was some in Wolvendom. Maybe it's just lampgrass. But yeah, I'm gonna have to get some calla lily. Still can't believe they use pine cones to make hash browns more crunchy. Hey, don't knock it till you try it. You've never tried pine cones before, my guy? With your hash browns? I mean, you know, if you drink enough, it's almost the same as eating a normal hash brown. Almost. Lord have mercy. Just gonna have raw pinecone on the side. Exactly. Exactly. We gotta get that Rosaria speed buff. I'm like crawling here. Crawling around at the speed of sound. Alright. Is pinecone edible? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not quite sure. I mean, you could probably eat it. I don't know if you'd like it. I don't know if it'd be good. I'm not quite sure. It's something you should probably shouldn't eat it, you know. Probably shouldn't. Man, you gotta hop around for these Mondstadt ones. They're all spread out. There's calla lily, and then I'll get dandelions. Some types are interesting. Wouldn't recommend it. Yeah, I probably wouldn't recommend it either. But if you're drunk enough, anything is foods. Okay. Heck yeah, we got all the pictures we need. Here we go all the way. I keep forgetting that I can just like click this and go to Inazuma, you know? Like I don't have to, yeah. Oh, it's in Rito. Here we go. Imagine you order a hash brown at McDonald's and they just give you a pine cone on the side. And they're just like, yo, man, these supply chain problems, you have no idea. Like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Eat it. It's like Zhao. You can pick up the snow and eat it. Hey, Nat. Welcome. How the pictures coming along? We got them right here. Squirrel and chipmunk special. Finally, pen of satisfaction. Let me think. After in the storage. Okay. Like a throbbing heart. Nice. Talk to Lenny. Connecting a flower to a lover is a common to all nations, and this sentence compares remembering the sights of Inazuma to recalling one's first love. Mm-hmm. Wow. Cool. Wow. Cultural exchange. Poggers. Cool. And now I can get my stuff. Wait. Okay. And then now we can do this one. Okay. Albedo.
What a coincidence. I was wondering where I might be able to find you, and here you are.
Did you miss me?
Yes, indeed. I believe Klee has missed you tremendously.
Oh.
Alright, as much as I'd like to sit and chat with you, this time I'm here mainly for Klee. Before bringing Klee here, I told her
There she is.
Inazuma. It got her very excited to experience the local culture here. However, I've got other things to do in Inazuma this time besides painting the portraits of the 5 Kasen. Over the next couple of days, I won't have the time to show her around. Inazuma is not like Mondstadt. I can't just let Klee wander off by herself when I'm busy with other things. So I had to have her stay at the International Trade Association while I finish my work.
Okay.
She hasn't complained, but I can tell she's not enjoying being stuck there on her own.
True.
Fortunately, I now have you and Paimon. So,
Yay! Miss Honorary Knight's here!
Yeah, just spit it out, Albedo.
What you talking about, Miss Honorary Knight? Are we gonna go play?
Are you saying you'd like to go play, Klee?
Yeah! But Albedo is really busy. I can't go too far away or he'll be worried about me.
Aw.
Aw, Klee, you're such a thoughtful kid.
Unlike Paimon, who's not a kid.
Paimon's very thoughtful, thank you very much. Paimon always thinks of you whenever she's eating a delicious slime.
Well, that settles it. You're very thoughtful.
Anyway, it is pretty cruel not to let Klee go out when she was so excited to come here.
True, we'll look after her.
Yep. Allow the almighty traveler and dependable Paimon to bring Klee on a tour of Inazuma.
Woo! Let's introduce her to someone interesting. Or let's take her somewhere interesting.
do you want to go play with Miss Honorary Knight?
Yeah, he straight up just dumped it on us.
As you know, Klee is our spark knight.
Mm-hmm.
You must keep her safe and sound.
Of course.
By which I mean, try to keep her out of trouble.
Will do.
For instance, if a mountain in Inazuma was to lose one of its peaks, or if there were an explosion somewhere in the city, Klee could very well get in trouble.
Got it. No
I'll have to
explosions.
hear it.
I promise I'll bring you back an awesome souvenir, Mr. Albedo.
Great. I look forward to it.
There are loads of cool things to do in Inazuma. Try the local cuisine, visit a shrine. What do you want to do, Klee? Cuisine? What's that? You know, food and drink. Paimon just meant we could take you to a local restaurant. A restaurant? Yay! Snack time! Got it! Alright, snack time it is! Let's go!
Let's go. Busy man Albedo. Yeah, for real. What else you doing, Albedo? You doing something sus? Why can't you tell us what it is? Hmm? I don't trust him. Except I do.
Wow, something smells so good. I think it's coming from the steaming thingy. Miss Honorary Knight, look at this noodly soup. It's so pretty. There's so many nice things inside.
Yo, did someone just like...
Not noodly soup. It's tonkotsu ramen, actually.
Oh.
Okay.
So, what are those yellow and red thingies on that plate?
You're kidding, right? Those are tri-flavored skewers.
And what about this little yellow cake?
That's an egg roll. They're amazing. Have you really not tried one before?
Wow, tonkotsu ramen, tri-flavored skewers, and egg rolls. They all sound delicious.
Aw. She's so cute.
They sure are. Guess you're not from around here if you haven't tried any of these before. Let me buy you an egg roll with my allowance so you can get a taste of our Inazuman food.
Really? But Master Jean said I shouldn't go taking other people's
Yeah, he was heated. He came out of nowhere. Like,
That's your allowance, right? Taking another kid's allowance just seems kind of wrong.
yeah, I'll cook it myself. Yeah, no, like, Nat, you're so right. He like came shot out of a cannon. She was just like noodle soup, and he was like, it's not noodle soup. It's ramen. It's like, chill, man. Chill. We got you.
Oh, I remember you. You're Yoimiya's friend.
Yes.
How come you know how to make egg rolls?
Why wouldn't I know how to make egg?
Piece of cake for the
Egg
baby
rolls.
gal. Why don't you make some for Kriani Well?
Yeah.
Really? Wow, Paimon is so touched. You're learning.
All right.
On those egg rolls.
Wow. Paimon thinks we're like a freaking dog. She's like trying to train us. Do I already have them? Let me
Miss Honorary Knight, what do egg rolls taste like?
look at this. I already, you can't even see it. I'm already stocked, locked and loaded. Had these in the fridge ready to go. I told you I cook in this game. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Ramen elitist.
You really can cook them. You're awesome, ma'am.
It's sweet. So yummy.
Yo, egg rolls actually sound so good right now. Not gonna lie.
Yep. It's delicious. Traveler,
This quest is gonna make me hungry, isn't it?
Yeah, these egg rolls are pretty good, but I still think Yoimiya's are better.
Really? Is that a challenge?
who is Yoimiya? She makes egg rolls too?
You learned cooking egg rolls just for this event? Who is Yoimiya? She makes, oh yes, we get to meet. Klee and Yoimiya get to meet.
Yoimiya can do anything. She tells stories, keeps goldfish, makes fireworks, and gives us candy too. Yoimiya's pretty much the best and most awesome person ever. For me, the best, most awesome person in the world is my mom. And Klee knows loads of other great people too, like Mr. Albedo, Miss Honorary Knight, Master Jean, Kaya. Surely she's not going to name everyone she knows. Oh, well, I don't know any of those people. But anyways, I still want to introduce you to Yoimiya. If you want, I'll take you to find her.
Please.
In most festivals, Yoimiya's so busy that you can never find her. But this festival's different. She has free time, so she can play with us.
Wow.
She seems like she hasn't been in a great mood recently. But maybe seeing you will cheer her up. Okay.
It better.
Let's go play with Yoimiya.
I was gonna say, I've been looking forward to this. This is like maximum cuteness, okay? I need this in my life. I just need to, I need this kind of energy. Find it odd that Klee said Miss Honorary Knight, considering Inazuma probably doesn't know what she's talking about. Well, she doesn't know that they don't know that. You know what I mean? She's just a kid. She doesn't get it. Here, let me... Oh. Ah. I gotta grab more tea real quick. Just like a super fast BRB. Let me see how much my camera battery. We got 2 bars left on it. So it's been an hour and a half, and this camera battery still has 2 bars left on it. Yeah, these new ones definitely last longer. That's awesome. We might be able to get 2 hours out of it. Ugh, I'm back. Hey, Craig Despetto, I haven't seen you here before. I take it slow, and I actually do it kind of on purpose because I want my viewers, like, I'm glad that you've done all this because I don't like spoiling people. I don't like spoilers, so I don't like spoiling people. So yeah, I wait for my viewers. Welcome, glad to have you here. I wait for my viewers to finish stuff first so I don't spoil it for them so that people can hang out and watch it with me. All right. But actually, there are some people in my community that haven't even done this all yet.
Don't be sad.
All right, let's see how this goes.
Oh, I know. Let me tell you something that'll cheer you up. Yesterday, I won 3 beetle fights in a row against that guy with the horns on his head.
Wow, Tsuzaka. Nice work. It's not easy to beat Ito.
Is it not easy? They made it
Worry,
seem pretty
Yoimiya.
easy.
Maybe you can't light fireworks during the Irodori Festival, but there are still lots of other fun things to do.
Oh,
I know. Thanks, you guys. It's just that fireworks are banned in the city for a few days. I'm not that upset, really.
oh,
Yoimiya, it's me.
you sound so sad.
I want to introduce you to a new friend, an Outlander girl. I just met her. Wait, what's your name again? Klee. My name is Klee.
Nice to meet you, Klee. I'm Yoimiya, and I run Naganahara Fireworks.
Nice.
Hello.
I love the cute outfit, with the hat and the cool little symbols. So unique. And your backpack, wow, it's really well made.
That's a 4-leaf clover. Mom and Master Jean said it can bring me good luck.
Really? That's awesome! I bet everyone would love one of those. Also, that little fairy on your backpack is super cute, too.
That's Dodoko, my best friend. We always go fish blasting together in Starfire Lake.
Oh, Dodoko? What an interesting name. I really like it.
Yep. My mom says that when a Dodoko is born, it rides the wind and goes off on a big adventure.
Ride the wind and go off on a big adventure? Klee, your mom sounds like a very cool person.
Yep, my mom is the best and most awesome person ever. And Yoimiya, Iwao was right. You're a really cool person too.
Thanks, Klee. I feel like we really get each other. We'll be great friends, I'm sure of it.
Klee is so cute. I'm gonna pull her on her next banner, I'm sure.
Hey, Klee! Since you like four-leaf clovers so much, why don't I make a firework with a
Like, she just makes you smile, you know?
set it off for you?
Like, oh,
Yeah, and after the fireworks,
what?
we can go fish blasting with Dodoko.
Isn't that illegal right now?
Hold on a second. Fish blasting? No way. I'm clear about that.
Bye. No way.
Oh, oops. I get so excited that I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, they would cause so much havoc together.
The Commission specifically warned me that no fireworks are allowed in Inazuma during the Irodori Festival.
Oh, look at Yoimiya's sad
We're
face.
allowed, but... Aww. Okay, then. Hey, come on. You just made a new friend. This is a happy occasion. Why are you suddenly so upset?
They're sad because they can't express themselves, okay? They gotta blow stuff up together. Let's go check out the festival.
Just like Saika said, there are lots of fun things to do.
What do you say, Klee? Sounds like the Irodori Festival could be a real blast.
Okay, then. Let's go.
Your pity is 22. You have 14 wishes. And you're guaranteed. Oh. Do you have Welkin? Because if you get Welkin, if you have Welkin, then you're probably good. I'm not sure. If you're lucky, yeah. I mean, we get like free-to-plays get like 50, 60 wishes a patch. Welkin BP gets like well, the Welkin's the most important part. You don't really get many primos from BP. But Welkin, you know, gets you like 60, 70 per patch. You might be able to get her. I mean, you have the guarantee, so really it's just like you might be able to get close to that soft pity, you know? And then if it procs early, you're good.
It looks super fun, doesn't it?
I mean, if you're on a 50-50, I'd be like, you know.
Outlander Brigade. When the wind of death blew towards the blonde samurai? Oh, what a long name. Must be a new one. I've never heard of it.
By Kawabunga Iki. Yoimiya, this is a really strange name.
What's this Kawabunga? It's pronounced Kayabuki Ike. That would be me. Outlander Brigade is a new series of mine, and When the Wind of Death Blew Towards the Blonde Samurai is the first volume.
We haven't. Hold on.
Outlander's Big Grade? Is it a story about the best of friends?
Yeah, if you grind, you should be good. We haven't heard anything officially about an extension of banners. Like, Hoyoverse has not officially stated that they're going to extend 2.6 or whatever, delay 2.7. But we'll keep our eyes out, you know. Like, I'm always checking the Twitter to see what's going on there. Let's keep this going.
Haya says that every good story has to have best friends in it.
Aw. This is the most wholesome
Absolutely not.
quest.
I would never allow such cliches in one of my novels.
Yo, dude.
This is a book about betrayal, blood, and tears. A long and lonely struggle. A stubborn samurai's path to the truth. This is the kind of story that needs to be told.
Oh, is that right?
Um,
I'm not sure that's a very,
you're talking to a
cool
kid.
story for Klee.
Yeah, for real.
We might keep looking around.
Hey, miss, don't go. Are you sure you don't want a copy? I'll give you 40% off.
Okay. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, there it goes. I want to build my Sayu too. XS. I've been thinking about building her up. So I think I'm gonna. Because I want to do like I think if I get Klee, I want to do a Klee Sayu team.
Flowers for Princess Fischl. Have you read
I don't know.
before, Klee?
I don't know.
Nope, but I know Fischl's story. Fischl always hangs out with Oz. Everyone in the Adventurers Guild knows. It's
Yeah.
just like how me and Dodoko are always together.
True.
I wonder if Dodoko is getting bored now.
Oh, Klee, I'm afraid it can't be helped. There are a lot of flammable items at the festival, and we have to be careful not to start a fire.
Yeah, she's.
Darn. It seems like even the Irodori Festival can't cheer Klee anyhow.
They're like, yay, festival. Why can't we blow anything up? Is Sayu good in Abyss? I don't know. You'd have to find a good team for her. I mean, she's a healer. So, you know, it's not really all that important. And she can VV shred. It's like, that's the thing is that, like, I just need to find a team for her to work in. And so that's kind of why I want to build hers, because I want to be able to play around and see, like, what exactly is possible with her as far as team comps. I mean, she's kind of like Jean. You know what I mean? Like, she's like a 4-star Jean, sort of. So, hey, Autumn! You didn't get the notification. Yeah, I pinged Discord and everything. That's lame. I was talking about you earlier. I was like, I tried to delay a little bit to see if you would get here, Autumn. You might have to rewind to see my reactions from the first. We honestly just started doing this part. We spent a lot of time doing the poems and stuff.
There must be plenty of things you can do with Dodoko besides lighting fireworks and going fish blasting.
Yeah,
Like painting.
wait, so that's what you're suggesting?
Yeah, it's the perfect occasion for storytelling.
The Irodori Festival is a place for putting your work on display. You could show Dodoko's story for everyone here.
Think of it like Dodoko playing with everybody.
Now, what do you think of that idea, Klee? Mr. Albedo taught me how to paint.
Aw.
I can paint the story of Dodoko's adventure in Inazuma.
Aw.
That's very imaginative. I think it's a great idea. We could even put the finished story on display at the festival.
Aw.
Yay, great! Dodoko will be so happy.
Oh, that's gonna make Albedo really happy.
Okay.
That's
so
cute.
I have some paper, paintbrushes, and paint at the shop. Let's go to the shop and paint your story there.
Yay! Let's go, let's go!
You put Jumpy Dumpty at the end of an arrow and just like shoot it. Holy crap.
You can run so fast when they're motivated. We better catch up.
Just turn my diary into a light novel. Oh, who said that? What? What? Watch those two make the painting explode somehow. Exactly. Exactly. You know, I'm actually curious how hot my camera is. Let me check, because normally about now, I feel like my camera normally just like overheats. Ooh, yeah, that's toasty. Let's see. Let me see. Is it still
Don't
down to
have a
1
job
bar?
to do.
Okay, we'll probably have to take a short break here soon to let my camera cool down. And also I'll just, you know, use the bathroom or whatever, do whatever I need to do in the break. But let's see, Remserp, watch out. Hey Flo, can you share your system config? Saving for a new PC for games? Yeah, have you heard of PCPartPicker.com? That's what I use. I built my past 3 desktops. I built
Everything is
it's just so much cheaper. It's just so much cheaper to put it together yourself. I highly recommend doing that. Yeah. shoot, I don't know. I just got an i9. I got a motherboard. You know, just you just slap it together. I did build my PC back when there was the graphic card shortage. Is it still really bad for supply chains for graphic cards? Because back when I built my PC, man, I had to wait like 3 months to get a graphics card, and I was on like a million wait lists. And like, you know, they send you the link that like a single graphic card came in, and you gotta like smash the link. And graphics card, yeah. Do you not? How much do you know about putting together PCs? Is Ryden's first story quest good? It depends on what you think. I think it's good in the context of the great, like, Ryden's story quest is weird in the context of when it was released, because we all just got done with the Archon quest, and it's very dark and stuff like that. And then you go into this really lighthearted quest and stuff. But then, like, I think that they kind of intended her first quest to be a lead-in to the second quest, because the second quest gets really heavy for her, right? It's like super heavy and dark. And I think that in the future, probably what people will do is do the Inazuma Archon quest and then do Ryden story quest like more separately, and it'll feel more coherent. It's just really weird when in the release cycle you get the Archon quest, and then the next thing that happens is you just go shopping with Ryden with A, you know what I mean? But yeah, I'm learning. I do want to assemble a PC rather than buying a ready-made one. I do recommend that. I recommend you should use PCPartPicker.com, because PC Part Picker, I'll just grab the link for you. It's a great website. The reason it's a great website is because it'll help you figure out if you have any compatibility errors. Like, so you need to get a motherboard, and you need to get like honestly, I would say that, like, yeah, I just Part Picker. I just put the link in the chat for you. But I would recommend that site just because it's helpful. Like, if you put if you get M2 drives and you grab a motherboard that doesn't support M2 drives, it'll tell you. Yeah, no problem. It's a good website. I would just recommend, as far as anything special, I would, you know, obviously focus on your graphics card. It's going to be a big deal. But also, I would seriously recommend, like, there's 3 different kinds of hard drives that are available right now. There's standard hard drives, there's solid state drives, and there's M2 drives. If you can afford an M2 drive, because they're on the pricier end, and get a motherboard that supports M2 drives, I highly recommend that. I've used all of them. I mean, standard hard drives have been around forever. Solid state drives are pretty new. And then these new M2 drives are nuts. They're so fast. Like, it's ridiculous. Don't worry too much about RAM. People buy so much RAM, and you really don't need that much. Get a good CPU, get a good graphics card, get good storage drives, like M2 drives. Yeah, M2s. They look like flash drives. Like, they look like huge flash drives. I wish I could just show you mine. But they usually plug in directly to the motherboard, and it's like a gum. It looks like a stick of gum, you know, like a flash drive, and it's like you can get huge amounts of storage, and it functions like a solid state drive, where there's no moving parts in the hard drive itself, and so it's very fast, like really fast. 16 gigabyte. I think 16 gigabyte is plenty. You know, like, you can get 32 if you want. 64 is just needless. Like, you do not need that much RAM. You know what I mean?
Klee and I just had a discussion, and we've decided we're gonna keep the content of the story a secret from you guys.
Okay. Why?
Obviously, I can't tell you why. Or you'll see. Don't worry.
Okay.
You can keep exploring the festival while we're busy in the shop. We'll be here when you get back.
Oh, that's sus.
Come on, Yoimiya, we should get going. Let's go inside and start painting.
If I hear explosions, I'm coming. for them. Yoimiya, we.
I was hoping that we could all be together. So unfair. Actually, Paimon's got an idea. Come on, let's go around to the windows and take a sneaky peek.
Take a sneaky peek. Okay. Yeah, no problem. It seems confusing at first, but literally, like, building a PC is just like adult Legos. Like, it's not that hard. It's just that you got to be careful when you're putting them together, you know, with the specific parts. But
What does Dodoko do after getting to Inazuma?
Dodoko goes to eat tri-flavored skewers, tonkatsu ramen, and
Aww.
rolls.
Ooh, that sounds great! Is that what you're painting? It looks beautiful!
Paimon, this is cheating. We shouldn't be doing
Once
this.
you're done painting, let's go get it printed. We'll print a whole bunch of copies and go hand them out at the festival. Although it'll cost a lot more to get it printed. Let me see if I've got enough saved up.
It's okay, Yoimiya. I have some more. Look.
50 more is probably not quite enough. Well, if we don't have enough, we can ask the Traveler for ideas.
You mean ask us for Mora?
Night has helped a lot already. I don't want to trouble her.
Aw.
So, I think I should just go fish blasting to earn some more.
No!
No fish blasting. Someone on the Traveler said so.
Yeah, look how bitter Yoimiya sounds.
Then we've got no choice. We'll have to go see Mr. Albedo.
Who's Mr. Albedo?
He's my older brother. He's super duper smart. He can do anything.
Aw.
And he knows how to paint, too. He paints Hilly Charles, Kaya, and even Dodoko. That's why he came to Inazuma this time, to do paintings for everyone.
Oh, is that right? Then I guess Mr. Albedo must be an artist working with the iPublishing House.
An artist? Oh, that means he has 2 jobs. One as an alchemist, teaching Sucrose alchemy, and the other as an artist, doing paintings for people. Yoimiya, let me show you something. Mr. Albedo taught me you can paint Dodoko's color like this.
Wow, I can see the resemblance. All right, I'll paint the streets, and Klee, you fill in Dodoko's colors. Hey, you can even write the story over here to explain what's happening in the painting.
Okay, let's write this.
Oh.
Shoot!
Why are we still listening, Paimon? This is a lot. Why are we? This is.
Dodoko sure had a lot of fun in Inazuma.
Those 2 sound like they really did go.
Kaya is Albedo's model confirmed.
We couldn't be happier.
Now, we have to get Dodoko's story printed. Come on, let's go to the iPublishing House.
Okay. Yeah, M2 drives are a solid state drive. Yeah. Yes, they are. They're just like a more advanced version of solid state drives.
Here we are. This is the Yai Publishing House.
Are we allowed to mention other channels? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you have something helpful you wanna drop it, I don't mind.
Yai Publishing House. Ooh, it's Auntie Aratani. I know Auntie Aratani.
What?
Auntie? Who's that calling me Auntie?
Oh, okay.
It's the little girl who came with Mr. Counts.
That makes sense.
How can I help you, little girl?
Auntie Aratani, can you help me get Dodoko's story printed so that everybody can
How
see
can
it?
How can you say no?
Oh, so you've been writing a
How can you say
story,
no?
huh? Is Dodoko the main character?
Not only
You know what I
that,
mean?
Dodoko is also real. Look.
Huh? I don't quite understand.
Follow along. Dang it.
We better explain this to her.
You gotta play along. You explained Dodoko's identity.
Oh, I see. Oh, I'd love to help you make this wish come true, but I'm sorry. The deadline has passed for accepting printing orders
Gasp.
for the Irodori Festival.
No.
Auntie, are you saying Dodoko won't be
Oh no.
Oh, I'm sorry, little girl.
Oh, you can't do this.
Oh,
She's crying.
don't be upset.
You can't do this.
You still have me and the Traveler. We'll think of something.
Yeah, we'll find a way.
Miss Aratani, is there any way at all we can still get this printed? We
Please.
can pay extra. And if you're short on staff to help with the printing, I can pitch in.
Miss Yoimiya, I understand your sentiment, but I'm afraid it's not as simple as that. We've been printing many people's personal works for this festival, and a lot of the books are already well behind schedule. The printing press is already working overtime to try and catch up. At a time like this, we really can't squeeze any more jobs in.
What do we do? Seems like we might have to give up on this idea.
No, I won't let that happen.
Aw.
I remember this one time when I was little. Pop said he'd take me to the festival, but he was so busy with work that he forgot all about it. I waited and waited and kept wondering when Pops was finally gonna take me there. Eventually, people started coming home from the festival. That night, I cried miserably. To this day, I still remember how sad I felt. I don't want Klee to feel the same way.
Wow.
If we can't get it printed, then we'll just have to find our own way.
This is
I
so
can paint.
cute.
Over the next few days, I'll paint as many as I can. Then we'll take those to the festival.
Oh my gosh, Yoimiya.
My, Yoimiya has quite a determined spirit. I like it very much.
Aw.
It's Miko and Albedo too.
We heard everything.
Oh, Lady Ai.
They heard everything?
It's okay, I know. You were just following the rules. Plus,
Is
we really
Yaimiko
are
about to
quite
save the
on schedule
day?
with the printing. But our mission at Yai Publishing House is to bring dreams and happiness to the masses. It would be a crying shame if we couldn't even help one adorable little girl fulfill her wish.
My heart.
Let me think. Oh, I know.
I know, Autumn, my heart. Literally.
Yeah, little girl. You can print your book, but on one condition, okay?
What?
Of course, Lady Guji.
What's the condition?
Tell us. Whatever this condition is, I am ready to face it.
Dear me, it's nothing that horrendous. You make it sound like I'm some sort of wicked witch.
I mean,
All I mean is, if you want to get your work printed now, there is only one way. You have to combine it with another print. However, there is only a small amount of space remaining in the book in question. Your book is too big, so you have to reduce it to about half the size to make it fit. Is this a sacrifice that you're willing to make?
Klee, Lady Guji is saying that we can print the book if we shrink it to half the size.
done. The moment of
Are
truth.
you okay with that?
Yup, I am.
Oh, okay.
Thanks, Miss Gucci
Cool.
Lady.
Oh, I just slapped my
Adorable
lamp.
girl. Well, that settles it. Aratani, make sure it gets printed with tonight's batch.
Dude, like dust, like
lady.
came off of it. I need to dust that so bad. I'm gonna vacuum my room after stream, and I'm gonna have to freaking, because I gotta clean Freddy's litter box. This is random.
Combining the prints is a plausible solution, but it'll cause a lot of extra work for the printing press. I am terribly sorry about that.
No problem. Just think of it as my greeting gift for little Klee. Besides, the Yai Publishing House will need your help with the illustrations again next time, Mr. Calx. You could also consider it as my investment in you.
Oh,
Right, I won't disturb you two any longer. Bye-bye now.
she did make a good deal out of that.
Everything worked out.
Albedo's
perfectly.
like,
Now,
crap, I'm
just
gonna have to
wait
do a
till
lot of
we
work for this,
get
aren't I?
publishing house.
Traveler, thank you for keeping Klee so exceptionally well entertained for me.
No worries.
You should spend some time with Klee too, Albedo.
Yes, you're right. Klee is family, after all.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Ugh. I think we're gonna take a quick break because my camera's probably gonna overheat. Probably just like 5 minutes or so, and yeah, I'll turn my camera off so it can cool down a little bit. And yeah, woo. I'll be back momentarily, and all that good stuff. And you know how it is. How is Klee related to Albedo? Well, basically, Albedo is not the dad. No, Albedo is a construct. X says you're gonna hit the bed. Oh, okay. See you later. Yeah, Albedo's a construct, and essentially, Alice asked him to look over Klee, look after Klee. He's a robot person. Yeah, I'll be right back. See the light beyond the door. It's not like an endless void. Alice didn't create Albedo. No. It was I'm blanking on the name right now. Ragan. Hold on. Ryden. Ryden, otherwise known as Gold. Okay, I'll be right back. Break time. Okay. I'm sort of back, chat. Ugh. Ugh. What would y'all rather have? C6 of any 5-star you want, or win 6 consecutive 50/50s? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I think I'd take the weapon. Still waiting for my camera to cool down a bit. A little toasty. Let me go ahead and fast forward. Yeah, everyone's going weapon. Everyone's staying weapon. Da-da-ding.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Oh boy. Okay, so we'll probably have to here. Let me see how warm the camera is. Ugh.
Inazuma's cooking. I'm not used to it at all.
I'd want A to read me a bedtime story or voice storm. I really like her voice actor. Very talented of her to be able to do such subtle differences between Ryden and A and everything. Like, she's a pretty talented voice actress. Like that, like you can tell the difference between Ryden and A just because of their voice. You know, it's pretty neat, I think. Good morning, Jess.
Look, Miss Honorary Knight, Auntie Aratani brought us Dodoko's story.
Ooh.
Now we can finally see what secrets Klee and Yoimiya were keeping from us.
Oh, it's really nothing that exciting.
It's the story of Dodoko and me.
And me. And you guys.
Oh? You put me in the story? And Paimon, maybe? Oh boy. All Dodokos must someday ride the wind and waves and go on an adventure. I just said she predicted our Dodoko was so happy. Agent of Lightning for an adventure. Of course, Dodoko loves eating delicious food. Hard to sing. To get to Inazuma's the wild winds for great waves. Do not fear the howling winds, the blessing of the animal archon, and where the rolling waves. But, wow, Klee, you're a good writer for a child. Oh. Oh. Everything is purple. Albedo would probably run out of purple paint. That's something. So Klee. Mr. Honorary Knight. Blah, blah, ready for adventure. Oh my gosh. Like a Tengu. Holy crap. How do you know that? She looked at her. Blah, blah, blah. Aww. Aww.
Paimon's in the story too! This is Paimon's first time featuring in a printed book! Woohoo! Paimon's gonna be
Hey,
famous!
Oblixious.
Of
Good to see you
course I
back.
included Paimon. This is the story of everyone's big happy adventure with Dodoko.
This story is me and Yoimiya's gift for Miss Honorary Knight.
Yes. That's so nice.
Lady Yai wanted me to inform you that since this book was printed together with another work, there are many more copies than you may have anticipated. We won't charge you a printing fee, but in exchange, the extra copies of your book will be included as a free gift with purchases of the other book.
Oh,
Is
yay.
that okay with you?
Yeah, that's cute.
Oh, are you sure? I mean, it's fine by us. But what does the author of the book think?
Yeah, what is the book?
Actually, the book that yours was printed with is called the Tevat Travel Guide.
Oh,
Hey, that's Mommy's book!
that's so cute.
So, Klee's mother is a writer? Huh.
Klee's mother, Alice, is a renowned adventurer in Tevat, and the Inazuma edition of her popular Tevat Travel Guide series is set to be released imminently. Lady Yai
Really?
has already decided on how to promote it. A joint endeavor by Tevat's biggest and best mother-daughter adventure duo. It's sure to be a huge hit.
Paimon knew it! Mika would never do anything for free!
A typical move by Lady Yai. It works out well for everybody, doesn't it?
Yeah, no, that's awesome.
Yep! I'm super happy because my book gets to be released together with Mommy's book. It's like me and Mommy going on an adventure together.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so glad I came. The Irodori Festival is the best!
Oh, how do they make it so cute? Like every time they have another quest with Klee. By the way, if you haven't liked the stream, please do so. Appreciate that. But every time there's another quest with Klee, I'm like, there's no way it'll get cuter. She's adorable, but like, I'm gonna get over it eventually, right? You know, like, it's just Klee. And then you do the quests and you see Klee, and she's just adorable. It's freaking adorable. I love it. All right. So now we can do this one, right? And we already got the rewards for doing that one. Okay. People dying from heart attacks over how adorable Klee's adventure will be.
There.
Yeah.
You must be visiting from Liyue to participate in the Irodori Festival. We'll be your guides, and we'll take you onto the island.
Are you gonna keep going?
Huh?
Okay, there we go.
Is it Paimon, or have we met somewhere before?
Yes, in fact we have. I'm Shu from Feiyun Commerce Guild. Aboard this ship we have
Oh, you mean
calligraphers,
child.
painters, and even players of Theater Mechanicus. The inventor of Theater Mechanicus previously came to the Feiyun Commerce Guild seeking investment. Although the guild manager was not interested, Master still wanted to support them. We heard that they'd be demonstrating the game and letting people try Theater Mechanicus at the Irodori Festival. So the guild manager instructed Master and I to take the opportunity to come to Inazuma and investigate the product's potential.
Oh, speaking of which, where's the young master?
Master, he's,
Whoa, Xingqiu's just sitting there.
What?
Asleep.
What?
What?
Oh. It's the traveler in Paimon. I presume you're guests in Inazuma as well? It seems fate has destined our paths to cross once again.
Oh, We aren't actually guests. We're actually guides for the Irodori Festival.
Yeah, how are you doing? You seem a little down.
No need to worry. I was a little too caught up in a novel on the voyage here. When I finally realized what time it was, the first rays of dawn were already peeking over the horizon.
It do be like that.
Yes. Now that we've arrived, the Kanjo Commission will likely wish to inspect our invitation letter. Let's keep it in hand, shall we?
Total opposite of Venti.
Huh? That's odd.
Oh, don't tell me you lost your stupid letter,
There
too.
was a piece of paper underneath my bag. Strange.
Oh.
I don't recall seeing it there
Oh,
before.
okay. Okay.
Ooh, let Paimon have a look.
What is it? Oh, is it the next thingy? Glorious court life. I used my old age to mean the haste. I had not wished to behave so treacherously, but my very life was threatened. So I sought out my old work and hid them in my clothes. I do not understand the reason behind all this happened. This poem was dedicated to Akihito, who to my great heart sorrow was banished. Interesting.
There's no doubt about it.
Dun dun
It's from
dun.
the same series as the story we found before.
Please don't say anything
Even
about the books.
handwriting looks exactly the same.
Please don't,
The
Paimon.
story you found before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, in the warehouse down by the
I swear, Paimon. I swear.
by the poem hunt competition.
Poem hunt.
Yeah, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
A friend of ours is on retail to paint portraits of the five Kasen. You know, as part of the Irodori Festival. Poetic stories about the five Kasen
Yeah.
have been hidden in various places nearby. If you can find one of the stories and give it to this friend of ours, then there's a chance you'll become the model for the next portrait.
I mean, at least she's not
Wait a moment.
lying.
So you mean that...
He's on to us.
Hey, it's hard coming up with stuff on the spot like that.
There's a chance of meeting Calx in person?
Yeah.
Yeah, you could say that.
Really? That's wonderful! I knew that Calx would attend the Irodori Festival, but convincing my father to let me come to Inazuma was proving to be quite the high hurdle. I had to really rack my mind to come up with the excuse of evaluating the investment value of Theater Mechanicus. Just a few days later, word then came that Calx would be busy painting portraits of the five Kasen during the festival. It is a most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me. So, I felt quite disappointed for some time now.
No, you can meet Albedo.
Shincho,
He's busy, but
even
not that
though Calx
busy.
has work to do, he still has time
Yeah.
to see friends.
Yeah, exactly.
We can take you to see him right now.
Just delivered terribly, yeah.
Also, we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
Yeah.
Ah,
There we go.
So you've already heard.
Okay.
To be honest, my works have drawn little interest in Liyue. However, the novels are selling quite well in Inazuma with the help of Calx's beautiful illustrations. Calx is not only a skilled artist, but he also carries out his craft with great alacrity. I heard that it took him merely a few hours to finish the illustrations for the latest chapter. But when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly exquisite. Oh,
True.
my, I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart. Quickly now.
Quickly now.
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Shincho's attention and keep the situation under wraps. Let's just hope we don't let anything slip while meeting Albedo.
You mean, let's hope that Paimon doesn't slip any information. Run, run, run. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you? And who is this accompanying you?
You must be Calx. It's a great pleasure to finally meet you. I am the author of A Legend of Sword, Forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person.
Hey, Globby.
Please, call me Shincho.
And you may call me
Oh.
Albedo then.
No, that would be most improper.
Why not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, It'd be more convenient for us to use our real names.
Yes.
Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before. In fact, I feel a bit self-conscious seeing you act so politely.
It's not just you, Albedo. We haven't seen Shinjo act this awkward before either.
True, it's a real eye-opener.
You guys, it's certainly not good taste for you two to be teasing me like that. Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks. I heard that you are collecting them.
Uh-huh.
Poem hunt?
You don't spoil it.
You know, that
The thing where we...
have to find pieces of paper with stories of the 5 Kassen. Venti found one, and then he was allowed to be a model for one of your portraits.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right.
Okay, at least Albedo caught on.
I understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself.
Yeah,
Would you
I didn't really get
explain
it.
to me in more detail?
Yes, please.
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
Sure.
Well, about that.
Do you have other plans, Shinjo?
No, not at all. Speaking of dining, Shimura's unagi chasuke is quite delicious. Would you like to go there?
Oh, he did his reading.
Shimura's. Unfortunately, today is a bit windy. How about Uyu Restaurant instead?
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first unpack my luggage. Let's meet later at Uyu Restaurant.
Okay. He's walking in like the same...
Thing didn't quite add up just now.
What do you mean?
Huh? No way. Paimon thinks we acted well together. Do we say something?
What do you mean, Detective Albedo?
No, Paimon, I'm not referring to us. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
I mean, he was a little suspicious.
Huh?
But not like overly suspicious.
Hey, what are you two talking about?
Paimon, you read the poem, right? Although it may seem confusing to Xingqiu on its own, what if we read it together with the previous poem we found?
Read them together? Let's see. Suiko lost Aoi no Okina's poem in a drunken stupor. So, Aoi no Okina recovered the poem and gave it to some mysterious person. Huh? Wait a minute. Could today's story be hinting that the one who stole the latest copies of A Legend of Sword is Shinjo himself? No way! That can't be right! Shinjo only arrived in Inazuma this morning!
What?
And that is precisely the point of suspicion. If Xingqiu had only just arrived in Inazuma, how could he recommend Shimura's chasuke?
Because he read about it?
He didn't raise any questions when I suggested another place because of the windy weather. This means he knows that Shimura's is an open-air restaurant.
Maybe they had an ad?
Are you saying that Shinjo has already been in Inazuma for some time, and that he's only pretending he just arrived?
Yes.
What?
That is indeed my conclusion.
But how could Shinjo be the book thief? His mission is to fight for justice, isn't it? There's no way he'd do something against his own ideals.
Calm down, Paimon.
Calm down.
Even though this is the first time I've met Xingqiu in person, we've communicated via letters for some time now. I do have some understanding of his character. I think there must be some deeper motive at play here. The story also tells us that Aoi no Okina flees with a poem because of a threat.
Oh? Could Shinjo be in danger?
It's difficult to say at this point. But given that Uyu Restaurant is indoors, it'll be easy for us to detect anyone following or eavesdropping on us.
Why is this so sus? I don't
think it should be safe
understand.
for us to talk there. I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the bottom of this matter.
Got it.
Good. Then let's head to Uyu Restaurant.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it's far away. Sus Zinchu. Question mark? Question mark? Question mark?
see anyone suspicious around. It seems clear for the moment. Let's go inside and wait for Xingqiu.
Yeah, I did assume they had met before.
I'm a little nervous.
I was actually kind of surprised that they hadn't met before.
And what do we talk about when Xingqiu gets here?
Yo, Paimon, chill.
First, we must ascertain whether Xingqiu was already in Inazuma or not. If we can find evidence of him deceiving us, then we can use it as leverage to persuade him to tell us the truth.
Dang, you so
Since
smart.
we're still waiting for him, why don't you go and chat with other guests in the restaurant and see if you can learn anything useful?
Okay. Wouldn't it have been better if we had gone to the other restaurant and like asked if they had seen Xingqiu there before? You know, since he was talking about the other restaurant, couldn't we just go there and be like, "Have you seen people?"
The last phase of the Irodori Festival is when they release the all-new publications. The one I'm really looking forward to is A Legend of Sword.
That's right. A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've seen Genyu's signature before. His handwriting is super neat. He must be really diligent about his style.
He'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then. I hear that he's actually pretty young.
Wait a minute. Did you just hear that? Not only will Xingqiu be signing novels at the release, but his handwriting is super neat.
You know, I actually just realized that like maybe Xingqiu is like, maybe he's getting cold feet, you know? Like, didn't his first book come out during the lockdown? So like he's never really had to do a book signing or anything. Maybe he feels like his book isn't good enough. Like I'm starting to think that maybe Xingqiu didn't think his book was gonna be good enough, because he even said that its albedo was the reason why his book sold so well. So maybe he's just not confident and he's got cold feet.
Hello there. What can I get for you?
What can I get for you?
Do you have any special recommendations today?
Why, of course. I'd personally recommend our freshly caught seafood. It's been pouring these past 2 days, so the fishing boats haven't been able to sail at all. But the weather finally cleared up today, so we have some fresh catch.
So the weather at sea has been bad these past few days?
It sure has. A few guests from Liyue were just telling me that their boat was heaving and rolling all the way here. They couldn't do anything but sleep the entire trip.
Oh, this might be some useful information. Albedo, what should we talk about when Xingqiu gets here? Any ideas?
I will try to break the ice by talking about our work on novels and illustrations. If he really is hiding something, then he might feel even more nervous than we do. If we start by talking about our work creating novels, perhaps he will lower his guard.
Perhaps.
Oh, come to think of it, Xingqiu mentioned that he'd like to thank you for finishing the illustrations on time. He said they looked amazing despite the time you had.
Is that so? That is also a very valuable clue.
That was delicious. Inazuman cuisine largely consists of fresh seafood, which is certainly to my liking.
That's good. We were worried you might not have an appetite because you didn't sleep well. Now's our chance. Let's talk to Xingqiu and see if he says anything useful.
Okay.
Maybe we could start by asking him about the journey.
Let's talk about the journey. Let's talk about the book he read.
By the way, Xingqiu, what book were you reading on the way here?
Oh, I was reading a novel called Pretty Please Kitsune Guji. It was sent to me by my editor.
Didn't you feel dizzy while reading on the ship?
It was nothing I couldn't handle. Don't forget, I'm proficient in the arts of the Guhua clan. That being said, there were quite a few people aboard who felt seasick.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about what he said so far.
Let's talk about his thoughts regarding the scenery.
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. The sheer monotony of the trip caused everyone to grow a little impatient.
Monotony?
So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we approached the islands of Inazuma, everyone crowded the deck to
I
have
think
a
he's
look.
lying.
However, the ship sailed along at a crawling pace. It took a whole day from the time we saw the mountain peak to the time we docked.
How did you see it in the storm?
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious so far.
No, there was something really suspicious, Paimon.
Right! If it took an entire day to reach the
Yes.
then it would have been pouring rain at the time they saw the top of the mountain.
Good job, Paimon. Figured it out.
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence.
How are they not?
Let's
Come
discuss
on.
creating novels with Xingqiu.
I hate this where he's like just sitting there listening to them whisper. Like, come on now. Let's talk about his novel.
While it is entertaining to read novels, writing one is an endeavor.
I knew it. I'm right. He's
You
just
must give great thought to every detail, from the layout of the plot to the
he's
rhythm of the
worried.
lines.
He's worried people won't like it.
Even when you have come up with interesting content, there's still no guarantee that it will be to your liking.
I couldn't agree more. Whether it's writing a book, creating art, or studying alchemy, seldom can you really feel joy after seriously delving into the work.
True.
Shinjo and Albedo are getting into some deep topics now, but nothing suspicious has come up.
I mean, I thought that was kind of
Speaking of
suspicious.
illustrations, Albedo, I've long wished to express my sincerest gratitude for providing the illustrations in my novel. My novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential. Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your illustrations. This made me feel as though what I was trying to express could be understood after all.
I knew it.
Thank you. However, I took some risks in the illustrations, so I'm feeling slightly uneasy myself.
Really, risks.
Light novel illustrations are typically centered around the characters, but this time, I adopted a different approach in the illustration for the last chapter.
Well, that scene was intended to depict the change in the world, so I thought it very fitting to draw only scenery.
Doesn't sound like anything suspicious has come up so far.
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the moment they arrived in Inazuma.
True.
So, logically speaking, there's no way he could possibly know what the illustrations look like.
Albedo's about to be like,
Xingqiu, we have something very important to ask you.
just walk behind him.
Why the solemn looks all of a sudden?
Dude, I would feel so cornered. What's with the facades?
Huh?
Did you?
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very bad.
Oh,
this
here
last
comes
weekend.
Paimon.
So when you said that everyone
Dunking
here
it
was
all
dead
down
because
on
of
him.
Yogo, that couldn't have happened.
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, haven't received a sample copy. And if that's the case, how could you know what my illustrations look like?
Well...
The jig's up, Xingqiu. You were already in Inazuma before today, weren't you? Are you in some kind of danger but can't tell us the truth? Don't worry. The Traveler and Albedo are no pushovers. We can help you.
True.
No, please. You misunderstand me. I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice for a moment that you were testing me at all. I did, in fact, come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider how to explain this.
Was I right?
This is most embarrassing.
Was I right?
Oh, well, if this isn't a coincidence, I didn't expect to see everyone here.
Venti!
Tone-deaf bard, what are you doing here?
He probably came here to drink.
I heard that the owner of this
Yeah.
establishment has some fine-aged wines. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to taste them.
Paimon knew you couldn't possibly be up to anything good.
What do you mean? You're just doing a little wine tasting.
Fact, I come as the bearer of good tidings.
What, they found the
I
books?
just bumped into Kujo Sara a moment ago. She said that the Tenryou Commission has apprehended the criminal who stole all those copies of A Legend of Sword. You needn't worry about it any longer.
Huh?
The criminal who stole...
Yeah, see,
a
he's
Legend of Sword?
sussed out.
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it by chance an editor named Onodera?
Apologies, Kujo-Sara didn't mention a name. But I saw her taking someone toward Hanamizaka.
Does Zincho get someone
It's too
arrested?
late to explain. We must make haste and rescue Onodera.
Oh my god. So, oh, sorry, bumped my desk. So Zincho, God, I can't say his name right. Save my life. Zinchu. It's like I can't. There's like a. Anyway, he thought that his books weren't good enough, and so he either like maybe he didn't want to steal them entirely and like take them off the shelves. Maybe he just wanted to make some changes to the books, right? And so he was like, oh, I'll just take them, I'll make the changes, and then I'll put the books back. And then maybe his editor got caught trying to put the books back where they were originally. I'm calling it right now. That's my best guess.
Please, wait. Onodera is innocent.
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword. I didn't expect to see others tagging along with you.
Anyway, you mustn't take him away. I can explain everything.
No need to worry, Genyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo, and Kuroda has testified for me.
Yes. In fact, we were just getting ready to leave.
Oh.
Oh, phew. What a relief.
Now for your confession.
Wait a minute. Does everyone else here already know?
Well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads here, in order to prevent the suspect from escaping.
Shinjo looks pretty flustered. What exactly is going on here?
I bet it has something to do with his signature.
Though it's most embarrassing, it appears quite a few people are aware of the situation now. There's no use keeping it a secret. In the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole predicament.
Dun dun
No,
dun.
Genyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. Everyone, please let me explain.
Okay.
For the Irodori Festival, I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining the Yai publishing house, but Lady Yai also gave me a lot of support.
Oh, well, Zinchu wouldn't be here to sign the novels,
I did
though.
not discuss our plans with the authors in advance.
And
As
so
a
he
result,
came.
It caused a great deal of trouble
So
for Genyu.
he just came here early to sign the
Yes,
novels?
To be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point, so signing events are really not my forte.
Even though such an event will be difficult for Genyu, after telling him how important the plans were to me, he immediately boarded a ship to Inazuma to come up with a solution.
So they were gonna.
So these past few days, Genyu has been actively practicing his handwriting. However, it takes time to sign each book, and we realized the time we reserved for the signing was not nearly enough. So I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Genyu could use these few days to sign them all. I thought everything would work out without a hitch. I never expected that someone would immediately realize that the books were missing from the warehouse. To make things worse, I was on vacation and
I was
Genyu
wrong.
in my house these past few days. I had no idea that the situation had turned into such a huge mess.
Oh my god.
All of this happened because I wanted to prove myself through this event.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal because I didn't want the readers to know of my unsightly handwriting. Also, I knew that Onodera had been misled by one of my prior signatures.
Oh,
Previous
come
to that,
on.
The Yai publishing house had requested autographs of authors so that they could be put on display. I practiced tirelessly for an entire day to finally deliver a stylish and elegant signature for the event. But looking back on it now, I had dug myself into a hole by delivering that nice signature for the sake of my pride.
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little. But that was
I thought it was a
nothing
little
more
deeper
a
than that.
simple misunderstanding. Besides, everyone has something they do not wish others to see.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters is that Shinjo and his books are okay.
True.
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest of the people on Rito.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
Go tell everyone of your deed.
Probably be heading back to Rito as well. Let's tag along.
Yeah, I want to see this painting. That was a little more basic than I thought it was going to be. I was expecting some crisis of confidence, but it was just fixed signatures. I think it's funny how Mihoyo drives the most random group of people. Yeah. Yeah, for the most part.
Onodera, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on leave these few days?
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Yes, Onodera, but why didn't you tell everyone earlier? If you had told us, we could have thought of some ways to help you.
Yeah, that was kind of a silly way to handle that.
We're a team, and we should be helping each other in tough situations like this.
Yeah, exactly, friendo. Friendachino.
Past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Genyu with his signatures. How is your progress so far?
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the night these past few days, I've only finished perhaps 1/10 of the signatures.
1/10? My God.
Oh, no wonder Shincho looked so sleepy today.
That would suck.
I understand. Murata, go back to Yae Publishing House and get Aratani to book a room on the 2nd floor of the Uyu restaurant. We're using it for Genyu's emergency calligraphy lessons.
Emergency calligraphy.
Yes, Mr. Kuriyama. It just so happens that my brother is a calligrapher. Should I ask him to lend his assistance as well?
Yeah.
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from Liyue arrived today. We've worked with them before, so I'll go and ask them to help out too.
It seems I'm really in for it now.
No need to worry, Genyu. I'm sure you can do it. Didn't you finish the last chapter of your novel in just 1 week's time?
Yes, but writing novels and learning calligraphy are 2 entirely different skills.
You can do it.
Even though Shincho still has to deal with his handwriting issue, Paimon somehow feels a little relieved now.
Yeah, he'll be
I
fine.
always used to prefer working alone in my workshop, but I've come to realize that solving problems with others also has its merits.
We also owe a special ode of gratitude to the mysterious person who has been leaving important info for us along the way.
Yeah.
Huh?
Who is
You
that?
mean whoever left behind those stories about the 5 Kasen?
Pardon me, but what are you talking about?
Oh, right. We haven't had a chance to explain things to Shincho yet.
Okay.
I see. It appears that Onodera and I were spotted when we were moving the books. Albedo, may I ask you one thing? Are you able to include me in a portrait as well?
Do it.
Not only do I owe the successful resolution of today's incident to that story, but I also hope that I'll remember this lesson.
I want to see it.
Problem. Considering the similarities between the portrait and the events that have taken place, your proposal is very reasonable.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
There's fire in you.
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time at all.
Yeah, no, that looks really good.
Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant. Hey, do you think whoever left those stories for us could be hiding somewhere nearby?
Yeah, possibly.
Oh, hello?
Turn around.
Mr. Storywriter? Are you here? Could you please help Shincho with something?
Oh, Paimon. Please.
He's a friend of ours, and the release of his new book is super important to him.
Come on now.
Oh, what's that sound?
Dun dun dun. Was it a cat? Meow meow.
It was just a cat. Looks like we can't make them reveal themselves that easily.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's getting late now. Well, let's go back and get some rest. We still have to go to the docks and wait for another ship tomorrow morning.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay. So this is what unlocks Theater Mechanicus. Okay. So I'm not gonna lie to you all. These quests are like pretty long, and then there's Theater Mechanicus and all that stuff. Let me just make sure I have enough time. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of these a day. Because like it also fits up with the lore, you know what I mean? It's like we gotta wait till tomorrow to do the next one, and I you know, I'm all about that immersion. So these are very long. I like it though. I really like it. I just I think doing one section a day is pretty chill. I think it's pretty chill. It's like a good amount of content. Yeah, I'm liking this a lot so far. So we'll have a new quest to do tomorrow. Before we do the next part. So like tomorrow we'll do this one. Oh, we get a recipe. And then we'll do Theater Mechanicus, and then we'll do the next quest. Right, reach your friends you haven't met in a while. Well, you want to rush through things in entire state. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm not trying to rush through these quests. Like, I feel like that was a good... Like, I feel fulfilled, you know, with my questing for today. And I feel like if I were to keep going, I maybe get a little, I don't know how to say it. You know what I mean? That's what you're doing? Yeah. Yeah, I think it's a good way to do it. We got a good amount of primos from doing that, too. Yolan stocks are looking pretty good. So where's Theater Mechanicus? Is it just on the map somewhere? There's like a quest related to it, right? Oh, okay, it's like right here.
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Hey there, Irodori Festival goer. Come try your hand at the all-new version of Theater Mechanicus. Hello again. Oh, so you do remember me, huh? It was all thanks to your ingenious strategies that I realized has a lot of room to improve. I wrote to Ryden and share my views with her. I never thought we'd be on his image. Very good. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Okay, we'll start this tomorrow for sure. Okay, it looks pretty much the same. It's just we start with towers. Yeah. Okay, it looks pretty much the same. We start with some towers already built. Okay. Enter the Horde. Interesting. Cool. You're bad with that game. I couldn't finish it the second rerun, but I managed this time. It was quite tense for mine. Yeah, the last time I was really mad. The last time that they did Theater Mechanicus. I actually almost didn't do that event because I hated it so much. Like the first time they did Theater Mechanicus, I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, the first time they did it, it was like probably one of the best events that they had done at the time. Everyone loved it. It was fun to do in co-op. It was pretty chill to do solo. And it was interesting, you know, it had some interesting gameplay, you know, it was like, oh, let's, you know, use elemental reactions and have fun with it and stuff. The second time around, they added all of these RNG elements that were just like, they were frustrating. Can I help you out with what? But yeah, the second time around was just pretty awful. This time around, it looks like they probably did a little better. It's like less RNG. That was my big issue with the second time around, is that there was just so much RNG involved. The emblem domain? You need help running it? Sure. Yeah, I got, what's your thing? What's your thing? Not much RNG. Yeah, I'll check it out. Second one had too much RNG. I didn't like it at all. Agreed. It was frustrating. Last time, it felt like if you failed, it felt like it wasn't your fault. It felt like the game just screwed you. Like you would start a game. Like I remember having to like restart rounds over and over just to get the like kinds of buffs that I wanted for towers that I wanted to use, because you could start a match and it could just be like, oh, you can't use fire towers here. It's like, but what if I want to? You know, it was frustrating. Craig, you got like a UID or something? Plays online. Potato. Let's see who hasn't logged on recently. See if there's anyone that I need to delete. I'll keep Ozzy. Ezekiel's okay. I don't remember who this is, but they're gonna get unfriended. Kai was Meowth in my server. I don't know if they're still in my server or not. I haven't seen Meowth active in a while. Primed? I don't know who that is either. You thought you typed it out? Yeah, I haven't seen them in a while. What? Did you like DM it to me or something? Let me grab the Discord link just because I need to do that every stream. I haven't done that recently. I haven't been as consistent, I should say. Okay, Discord link is pinned. I do not see any message with your UID. Oh, Pog, I just got news. While I was streaming, the video got fixed. So after this stream, I'm going to upload. You can just DM it to me. You might have to join my server first to DM me though. But yeah, I'm going to have a video uploaded tonight, probably, for sure. If the editing is apparently complete. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah, I'm still not seeing anything. Oh. I think I saw you join the Discord. Are you Harvest Moon with a Q? You can just DM it to me. You can just click my little name and tippity type it out there and send it to me. You finally 100% the underground chasm? Grats. Got it. Not that. Okay. Search. Add. I are the waiting. I sent you a friend request. There you are. Flowcat on the way to save the day. You know how it is. All right. Hello. You got kokomi standing on my head. I'm eating goldfish that have been sitting in my closet for 2 days and they taste good. Well, that's nice. Rainy.
Work hard and live each day to the fullest.
Let's see.
That is what life in Mondstadt
Who do I?
is all about, isn't it?
Who do I want to bring? Gotta help bystanders, exactly.
Rebuild!
Manifest! Cryo incarnate!
It's
Transfiguration!
refuge!
One with nature, as one with wind and cloud.
Unleash!
Oh no, I've never done that before. That's funny, Repsir. All right.
Do your master's bidding! Take your true
Oh,
form.
I accidentally. I thought I did my E.
Time to get clouds high. The birds call into the wind.
Obey!
Allow me!
By ordinance divine!
One with nature.
You get too much embarrassment from lagging for a minute, failing. Oh. Oh.
Let's move out.
Let's move out. Here we go.
Unleash!
As one with wind and cloud. The wind knows me. Time to go.
Take your true form! Do your master's bidding! Obey!
Into the wind. Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Time to go.
That was scary. All right. Come on. Come on, Kazuha. No. There we go. No. I made it. Do 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 do. Okay.
Manifest by ordinance divine. Take your truth. One with nature.
Bring refuge!
Clouds high. The birds call.
Obey! Cryo incarnate!
The heart attack you had when I slipped off. Yeah, but you see, Kazuha can't be stopped. I know, right? His skill is so OP. So OP. You know what they say? I mean, it's humble work what we doing out here, but we doing the good work. Let's go.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud. That hurts. Into the wind.
A fresh maneuver! Unleash! Obey! By ordinance divine!
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Find myself trying to use the skill of other characters only to panic and realization. I can't remember how many runs we've done. I think we've done like 3 or 4. Oh, I think that was it. I think we're done in Reno. Pog. All right, let's get hold on. Let me get loaded up here. For reason that happened, I got all the flashbacks. Oh, you're killing me. All right. We're gonna wrap up. This is a nice long stream today. 3 hours. I like these new batteries. Let me check how this one's doing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. These batteries last so much longer. I love it. I feel so much less stressed having all these batteries, not having to worry about, oh, my camera's only gonna last for an hour and 15 minutes and then I gotta get the... Yeah. You know what I mean. You're picking up what I'm putting down. Hi, Dahlia. Oh no. You just popped in. You may have to yeah, OMG. Would it be possible to get a rechargeable? The batteries are rechargeable. Like, I have a charger over here. It's a dock. And then you got a crit rate and damage, attack percent, and ER on a flower. Nice. Nice. Congratulations. Oh, I was just saying, you just showed up. And I feel bad because I was like literally about to wrap up my stream, Dahlia. I feel bad. I mean, I guess you can go back and watch the stream I started early today. I'm sorry. You just came in 1 minute ago. Oh no. Oh, feels bad, man. Yeah, we're like 3 hours in right now. I'm getting a little tired. We just did the second. I put finishing the festival today in my title. How arrogant of me. We're gonna do. I'm gonna change it to continuing the festival because that's what we did. Yeah. Sorry about that, Dahlia and Alina. I'm sorry. If you guys want to rewind and watch what we did today and with the quest and stuff, dang, Sag, I feel bad because I know how that feels when you pop into a stream and you're like, "Yay, stream!" and they're like, "Bye." It's awkward. It sucks. I'm sorry, but I do appreciate you being here anyway. You know. You want to see Freddy? Will that make it better? Here. Ugh. Hold on. He's not really looking at the camera. Let me see if I can let me see if he's no. What's up, Freddy? Yeah? Good nap? Good nap? He's a big pump. Oh, focus. There we go. Let me get the. Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end here. Thanks everyone for joining today. And yep, I guess we'll go ahead and end here. Thanks everyone for stream and for being here and the support as usual and all the good times. So I'll be back tomorrow with a stream. We got a video coming tonight, folks. I'm gonna upload my video. I'm gonna do all that good stuff, and I will be back tomorrow with more Genshin Impact content. Go. Freddy, yeah, he's like, oh, it's so bright. And now he's eating his food. All right. Anyway, as always, stay healthy. Stay hydrated. Peace, everybody. Oh, there we go. Peace, everybody.